open conversation. You're welcome to ask questions. I just want to remind you that Mr. Xu is our president of marketing and sales services. He's not going to be able to explain the camera construct.
Yeah, so
He might be able to, but we have other guys talking about that. So feel free to ask questions.
yeah, please.
There's a lot of technological innovation that Huawei is doing. What marketing innovation are you planning to do?
Oh, you see, I think for us, we are very much, you will feel dedicated in product innovation, user experience, service. I think that's the only way for Huawei to convince consumers and to make differentiation than others. So good product is it's basically, I think it's the best brand, best marketing itself. Yeah. So for us, starting last year, I think we are very heavy invest in the OH, in the TV and the press. So that's, I think, the way of also about the social media. Yeah, we communicated. We try to let consumers know us. Yeah, most of the countries. Yeah.
Do you plan to set up more what's it called, experience stores in Pakistan and elsewhere in the world?
We already have some let's say experience store in Pakistan, right?
One.
But do you plan to increase the
Oh,
number of
definitely,
those stores?
for sure.
Do you have a
For
target
sure.
in mind?
And I encourage my guys to do more. This depends on how their activities, yeah, how they. I personally I encourage them to do that. We needed such a experience store in Pakistan to show about Huawei product, Huawei solution, yeah, and portfolio to consumers.
So, but there is no target in mind that by the next 5 years we might see Huawei setting up maybe 10 more
I
experience
haven't,
stores.
Kind of
let's say,
forward-looking
because
statement,
sometimes
so-
we need to discuss with the country manager. Yeah,
Okay.
I give them to move fast.
Okay.
Do you expect the P30 to outsell the P20 series?
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah, for sure.
for sure.
And a couple more questions related to the 5G. There isn't a 5G announced version of
There's no 5G.
no
Yeah,
5G
yeah, for P30.
for P30.
Yeah.
So at least for now, just the Mate X is going to be the 5G.
Mate X and Mate 20X.
Mate 20X.
Yeah, we have two models to support 5G.
Yeah.
And end of this year, we will have another model.
Do you see the 5G penetration going up this year, or it's gonna stagnate at low
This year,
levels?
there's a lot of requirement already. Yeah, and even in Europe, a lot of operators would like to test the 5G network, no matter in Western Europe and the Nordic region.
Yeah.
But I think the big scale probably will be coming next year. Yeah, this year it's initial.
What's the place of the emergent market, like Algeria, in the Huawei sales strategy?
Sorry, I
What is the place of emergent market in the Huawei strategy for selling their products? So high-end products or middle line product.
Yeah, we actually, I think it's for us in terms of the because all our innovation, let's say, we put in the let's say in the premium products. So definitely we promote the premium phone, and we want to sell more. But in the same time, we deliver to the market about the mid-range and entry phone for the smartphone. So full range of products we sell to the market. Last year we shipped 206 million units. This year I think we even will be much better than last year.
By much better, could you put a number at that?
I think it probably will be 30% growth.
Okay, global.
Yes. Of course, my team in Pakistan, I need to work hard. Yeah.
What about here in Europe? How is Huawei doing in Europe?
Europe, they will increase 50%,
You think so?
50%.
Wow.
Yes,
So what
they are work harder
what kind of
than my team my guys in Pakistan.
they don't want you to make you angry at the marketing guys in Pakistan, but still, Huawei devices like P20, it's a high-end device, and
Yeah.
it has been doing well in Europe. So, what kind of market share in high-end devices do you expect in Europe?
I think it's there's a huge space for us to improve for the premier segmentation. Yeah, so this year I think we are heavily invested in marketing. Of course, I think because the product is the key to encourage us to invest, right? So we are confident about the market share. Yeah.
What are you going to do for promoting of this product in Central Asia, Uzbekistan including?
I will. Let's say in maybe end of April. Yeah, I hope. Yeah.
You mean in Central Asia will be some promoting actions?
Yes, I think it's by country we will do it. Yeah.
Do you feel the P30 demand at some point may overshadow the Mate demand? Because
In terms of, I think you from the lunch event you will find that actually in terms of the photographer is better. It's always the latest one was better than before. Yeah. So photographer is much better, right?
And it also has edge screen, so it overlaps with the Mate series because the curved edge of the screen.
A Mate 20 Pro also curve.
Yeah, it overlaps with the Mate 20 Pro, the P30 Pro.
Yes. Yeah.
But if someone wants to spend money, they'd buy a P30 Pro right now, not a Mate 20 Pro. So how do you, from a marketing point of view, how do you distinguish the sales?
Let's say I think it's the first in terms of the communication language is different, right? We let's say we perceive it to different people. P series will be more fashion, and let's say, and also I think Mate 20 Pro, the price maybe in terms of the price more, let's say, affordable, right? Still very powerful for the photographer, for function, for battery life, but price are, let's say, more affordable than P30. Yeah.
Huawei focus in their latest projects on the photo performance. Can us say that the future of a Huawei smartphone will build on this feature in association of with the artificial intelligence?
You mean photographer?
Yes, the photo features like P30 or Mate 20 Pro is have a very big performance for photography.
Yes.
So is it the new strategy of Huawei to develop this feature to associate it
AR.
with
AI.
AI?
Okay, you know we are the first vendor to let's say integrate the AI chipset in the smartphone. We are the first vendor to do these things from the Mate 10. From Mate 10, we are the first one to have the AI chipset in the smartphone. So this means now all the, let's say, P series, P20, P30, Mate 20, each phone will have the AI chipset inside. And this helps us a lot in photography. Of course, also about power saving. So this, I think, is, and in terms of the photographer, that's the key for us. I think it's in the future, more and more people relying on the photo from the online on the smartphone to have a nice photographer. Yeah. So and video, right? Videos. So that's, I think, is we highlight these features and we differentiate, and we make this one the best in the industry. Yeah, photographer.
Your flagships are mostly camera phones. In which regions are they popular? Can you count maybe countries, or can you say some numbers?
Are popular in
which
smartphone.
regions? Yes.
Oh, I think it's let's say once we promote this product, all the consumers are love these things. Yeah, but the way is that some countries maybe it's too expensive. Maybe so that's the reason in terms of the volume for sure Europe is still contributed the biggest flagship for Huawei.
On that note, do you think you've given up on the American market?
In United States, I think we would like, let's say, would love to offer such nice product there, but we currently are focused on PC, tablet, and the wearable products.
But are you trying to have some dialogue with the American government?
We're actually not going to go down that path.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I just want to be sure that I didn't misunderstood anything. You talked about a 50% increase in Europe
Totally.
this year,
Yes.
but the total range of smartphones, just the lowest price of which ones?
I think it's for us. A lot of our partner, let's say, encouraged us a lot about the product, the P series, before the, let's say, before the launch event, because we already discussed with our partners like operators, key retailers, and they expected a very high volume together with us. So we are confident about in terms of the flagship phone in Europe, at least we will have 50% growth.
But just for the P30?
For the P, okay, it's fine, yeah, P30. But P series, for sure, we will have 50% growth in Europe. Yeah. Actually, I think it's if you pay attention to Huawei, you will see this company, we are always let's say, deliver to the industry with new things, with innovative things, right? Innovative features or products. I think this is very important to differentiate Huawei and other brand. Yeah. Yeah.
For example, for the P series, what are the top 5 markets right now?
Top 5 market is for us. I think it's mainly in Europe. I mean, out of China. Out of China. Yeah.
Do you expect the global smartphone market to rebound after the?
It's not easy. Yeah, the smartphone market is, let's say, in a lot of countries are shrinking. But like India, Pakistan, Uzbekistan, yeah, it's still growing. Yeah, it's still growing smartphone. Yeah,
So educate me. Is service and maintenance a big sort of factor in overall decision making of smartphones by consumers?
I think you are also one of consumers.
Well, to me it is. But,
yeah.
But
yes, you are right. You are absolutely right. I think it's for let's say how to convince consumers to choose a smartphone. Of course, brand or product is important. Price and service. Because when you buy the product, the most important thing is after-sale service.
Yeah.
So that's the reason I think I agree with you.
And so what kind of a metrics of evaluation, so in the presentation we saw a comparative evaluation of Apple versus Samsung versus Huawei in terms of camera and photography, whatever. But do you have any comparative evaluation of after sales evaluation metrics? How does Huawei compare?
Yes, I think it's let's say in some country we still have a gap, to be honest, and in some country maybe we are the benchmark. And so after sales is the key for us to satisfy the consumers once they buy our product. Yeah. So we always pay very much attention to that, to the after sales service.
And where does Pakistan stand? Is it below the benchmark or at the benchmark?
Pakistan, unfortunately, I'm not so clear. Maybe later I'll feedback to you about these things. Yeah, but I think it's for us. I guess still we need a gap to do, because in terms of the market share, in terms of the premium phones, I feel still that we need to do better. So that's the reason I still push our team have more user experience shop, and let's say service. I think it's they can do better. Yeah.
Do you think that there is that much demand that you can launch 2 premium phones per year, or even 3 this year, because
Yeah.
you have the
Yeah.
one? There is still that much demand
Yes.
for 2 premium
Yes.
ones?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Because this is a big market in terms of the premium segmentation. It's a huge volume,
Okay.
and once, let's say, Huawei have new technology to deliver to the market, consumers still love to buy. Yeah. So, for example, P20 we launched last year, almost exactly some such time. Yeah, in Paris 1 year ago, and now we sell, let's say, 17 million units of P20 series. In the same time, last October we launched Mate 20, and so far we sell over 10 million units. Still a huge demand in the market, because more and more consumers, they love our product, they want to buy. Yeah. Once they really see the value of the products.
One local question. When do you expect the Mate X to be available in Bulgaria?
Bulgaria.
Yeah.
I think it's August. Yeah,
August.
will commercially available. Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do one more. When do you see Huawei becoming the #1 supplier of smartphones? Because that was stated earlier
Yeah.
as a goal for the company, and soon
There's
to be
still
realized.
a lot of things, like I mentioned to these friends, that they like, because Bulgaria we do very good business. We're
Yeah,
almost
no,
number one in Bulgaria. Yeah. But in Pakistan, we still need a huge gap. So this is sometimes country by country a difference. Yeah, it means that there's internally there's a lot of things for us to improve. Yeah, only consumer love our brand, love our product. I think then makes sense #1 or #2. Yeah, so that's the reason I think we need to improve as well.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks,
Okay. Thank you.
everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Terry, Dave, you mentioned you wanted some
Yes,
small,
sure.
short